Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not a timer, it's steps, so he won't freeze just standing here. I will probably have to stop by the place. Because we're on the far left side of the map, so it'll be difficult to get all the way to the spring and to snow. Yeah, you know, the place. The lodge, I suppose. Holy moly! No, I think it counts steps everywhere. I think you can pass out in the caves. Yo, let's go in Fox. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just counts everywhere. Can't you steal something good from the guys with the shields? Not sure. Not sure what they drop. Oh, you can't pass out on this screen? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, because it uses the world map engine. That's pretty neat. The poles don't even help very much. For me. I just kind of guesstimate. Luckily you can tell which side you're on when you hit a loading zone because of the screen that comes up. If Cloud's on the right side, then that means you're all the way on the left side. If he's on the left side, then he's all the way on the right side. And if he's at the top, then he's all the way at the bottom. And if you hit the cottage, then you're at the top, obviously. Yeah, most people just use the floor texture, but I still get turned around half the time. Like right there, now I'm on the right somehow. There we go. The couch looks so comfy. Can we borrow your giant bucket of rocks? Those look handy. It's like, hey, get your dog off my couch. Shinra don't seem so bad. What the heck am I saying? The Shinra not bad? I like that line. For the next in-depth to be about that guy? Sure. He's a loser. In-depth finished. What? He is. Can't climb the mountain, can't get off the mountain. He's just stuck on the mountain forever. What a loser. Saves your life. Didn't save my life. I made it without him. Dude, Barret is just dropping the damage. I think Barret attack strat is actually a game-winning maneuver. Actually makes them somewhat useful. Big Shot charges super fast and does really good damage. A lot of his limits do good damage, so I expect a lot of them to be useful. Catastrophe is one of the strongest limits in the game. Barret's also nice because his ultimate weapon is free. His ultimate weapon is free and one of the best in the game. Honestly, I feel like I sleep on Barret a little bit. I mean, I talked about it in the in-depth video, like, how good he is, but I tend to not really use him in challenges. But, like, he has good stats, an easy ultimate weapon to get, that's one of the best in the game. An easy ultimate limit to get, which is one of the strongest in the game. Back row priority, which is honestly, like, really nice. Like, Barret, Yuffie, Vincent get a very big boost having free back row. He doesn't really have too much negative. He's just a bit weak at the start of the game. And doesn't have too many standout weapons in mid-game. How did I... Did it not reset? Is that a thing? I mean, that actually is faster to do it that way. But I did not know that it doesn't reset. Maybe if you walk up to the mountain, it resets. Whoa, attack from both sides? No, I don't think he gets a like a perfect accuracy weapon. But his weapons have decent accuracy. Like, overall, he is a very good character. He just doesn't have like a standout ridiculous weapon in mid-game like Power Soul or Seraph Comb. He just kind of has the weapons you buy from the store for a long time. What are we doing? Getting Alexander. Don't really need Alexander, but might as well. Oh, you mean what are we doing in general? Playing the Pincer Mod. This is a YouTube series to go along with all my other challenge YouTube series. And this one is Pincer Mod. And it's been quite the interesting journey so far. Yeah, shame this one isn't a pincer. Not that it really would be a very scary one, but... I mean... this fight can be scary, especially with Fascination. I don't think she drops a circlet, does she? You can steal one, I don't think she drops one. If there were two, you could steal two, but you can fight this enemy normally anyways. I already got a circlet before this from the regular random battle one, so I don't really need another one. I was gonna see if I could get one, but why this? Someone said these guys have a good steal. Let's see what they have. I hate fighting these things, so I almost always run. They're just annoying. Alexander does really good damage, and he's also the only holy anything in the whole game. I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Try and one-shot him. Yeah, Alexander's pretty good. I mean, unfortunately, because of Bahamut's special property, Bahamut's kind of just as good as Alexander. But having an Alexander and a Bahamut is not a bad thing, by any means. I wouldn't say Alexander's like game-breaking, but he's nice to have. Bahamut ignores defense, ignores magic defense. The Demon Wall fight is kind of supposed to teach you that, but it doesn't. Most people don't realize it. I didn't, growing up. But, you get Bahamut, and then you fight Demon Wall, and Demon Wall has, like, super mega ultra magic defense. So you're supposed to kind of, like, try Odin and be like, wow, that did no damage, and then try Bahamut and it does mega damage, and then you can surmise that he ignores magic defense, but I was way too stupid of a kid to put that together. Instead I was like, cool dragon, go boom! But I just use Bahamut for everything. How's it going, True King? They attempted to teach you the mechanics of the game through the gameplay, which, you know, I have an undying amount of respect for, but it's hit or miss whether or not you actually pick it up. But I would much rather it be hit or miss than... Mega Man, did you know that Bahamut goes through magic defense? Yo, Daniel, only going to give the sub to Mark C. Or Marquise, I should say. Does the hot spring restore your steps? No. You'd think it would, but it doesn't. What? How am I on the right side? Game's broken. Yeah, I mean, for stuff like that, though, I think it's better not to tell you because it's not something you need to know. If it was something that you need to know to beat the game, then I can see the argument for literally telling the player. But Bahamut's special property, you do not need to know, it's just good to know. So it's rewarding you for experimenting and figuring out what it does. Which I think is much better than... Here's what it does. How many times have I beaten this game? At least 3. Somewhere in between 3 and 300. But definitely not 400. That'd be crazy. First fight still... Oh. Who would speedrun this game? I agree. Gotta take it easy, man. Gotta enjoy the story, man. What are you doing going so fast, man? That's the problem with speedrunners, man. They're too fast. They're too crazy. Gotta slow it down. Just chill, bruh. How did... That's odd. Don't die, Taco Cat. This baby playing old games. Did you guys hear about the Fortnite thing? Fortnite's making a... Well, I mean, they always kind of have, but they're, like, going all in on it now. They're making a... It's not a marketplace, but, like, a workshop, I guess, for lack of a better word. Where you can make games, kind of like Roblox, but it's way more robust than Roblox. Roblox is like you take the game itself and like change it. It's almost like making different modes on the same game. I mean, it's more robust than something like Minecraft, but it's still kind of limited in what you can do. But this Fortnite thing is basically like a Unreal Engine creator. Like, you take control of the whole engine, and you can make, like, anything you want. It's pretty wild. And people are saying it could be, like, the next big kind of game creator. And Fortnite already has such a huge audience. Unlike Roblox, it kind of had to start from scratch. Fortnite already has the people there. They just have to make stuff, and then boom. And they also said that you get paid if people play your games that you create on the market, on the workshop. And they said that you get paid if people play. So it's not like Roblox where you have to create your own monetization through your game and try to, like, trick kids into buying skins for your crappy Roblox game. Like, you just have to make a good game, and then you get paid if people play it. It'd be like back in the day when we used to make Little Big Planet levels. Imagine if you got, like, paid if people played your level. With, like, no... You know, you don't have to invest anything or, like, try to monetize it in any way. If they play it, you just make money. Like, that's pretty wild. When you think about it. His tattoo doesn't get poisoned? Wait. I don't think I ever really noticed that. Now I want to see it. This is like the perfect angle for it because he's right up against the camera. Darn it. I made a... I don't think I picked there. Yeah, Red 13's also, like, stay black. They didn't want to poison Barret. But I could kind of see it on Red 13. I didn't see what that was. Is it a limit? No. I'd have to look at the model, but probably. It's either his tattoos are like a different part of the model, or the way that poison affects the model only affects like the first layer or something. That's probably more of what it is. It's probably a specific layer on the model that blinks green, and the tattoos are like a layer on top. Yeah, the eyes are a separate. You can tell because the eyes don't blink green either. The eyes are like separate on everyone. Probably so they can blink. That's a big boy. It's Brad. Our main man, Brad. Final Fantasy VII Tattoo Mod. Is that where everyone has tattoos? Or is that where you play as a tattoo? Just a floating tattoo. I love the frog victory jump. Well, that'd be an interesting challenge. The Materia Tattoo Challenge. Where once you place a materia on someone, it's permanent. Is it permanent to the character or permanent to the armor? That could be even more interesting. You'd either have to write down which armor has which materia, or just when you switch armors, you switch the materia over. Permanent to the character. Flying frogs! I forgot that the frogs fly. That's pretty great. Yo, Magic, how's it going? The materia shops are laser tattoo removals. I think probably like the easiest way to do it, as much as I like the Gigas armlet, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give you the fire armlet just so you're actually getting materia growth. Also have a ribbon. They're cool. Yeah, if you ever wanted to not do this fight, because this fight's stupid, just cast a laser on the icicle and you win. This fight is very annoying, so I do it very often. Just give him the old laser beam. I think the cool, like, the easiest way to do it without having to, like, write stuff down would be whenever you equip a materia to someone, it's permanently attached to them. And then if you switch armor, you have to then take the materia and put it in the same slots. And then if you ever equip an armor that has less materia slots than the previous, then you have to trash whatever materia you lost. Although I guess that would be... That would make it too easy, because then you could, like, trash materia on purpose, and then... Like, you could equip a bronze bangle to trash everything, and then put another one on and, like, switch your materia. So I guess, nah, I shouldn't do it that way. I guess the way it should be done is, like, you can never equip an armor that has less slots. You just have to ban less slotted armor. Once you equip something with full slots, that's it. You're stuck with it. Or stuck with armor that's the same amount of slots. You know what? Let's see the big boy. How's it going, Cabal? Man, why you gotta silence me? It's not very nice. Well, I feel like the purpose of the challenge is that once you equip a materia, it's permanent. So if you let yourself equip something with less slots, then it kind of removes the challenge. Unless you literally write down, like, every materia, so that if you ever equip something with more slots, you re-equip the same materia back on. But that'd be kind of annoying. I like the idea of, like, it being character-based. Or, like, equipment-based. So if you put a materia on an equipment, it's on that equipment forever, but you'd have to write it all down. But that could be pretty interesting. Like, if you put Comet on an equipment, and then you wanted Comet on another equipment, you'd have to equip your old equipment and master it, just so you could get a second one and then put it on the new one. Yeah, restore wouldn't be a problem, because you just buy more. But you'd have to be smart with all the other materia. Now, if you wanted to be real hardcore about it, if you wanted to make like a real legit difficult challenge, you could do initial equipment and make your materia permanent. Then you'd really have to only equip a materia when you were sure that was the materia you wanted for the whole rest of the game. Yay, Howling Moon. Everyone likes Howling Moon. Howling Moon is so much fun. Yeah, well, it's a bit hard with Final Fantasy VII sometimes, because, like, you have to kind of make a lot of... It's a lot like Final Fantasy X, where you have to make a lot of restrictions, or else the game is too easy. For example, if you did a challenge where you had to have initial equipment and your materia was permanent, the game would just turn into a throw grenade simulator. So you'd have to have some kind of restriction on that, or else you're kind of just doing a no materia run at that point. Like, a lot of challenges just turn into other challenges unless you're really smart with what you restrict. These kind of unique challenges end up usually working better. Either do like a unique challenge where everything's on the table, but one thing like interrupts everything, or you do a ILLNQGF, comma 360 no scope challenge where it's like 50 letters long, which I mean are still fun, but just saying. You kind of have to do a lot of restrictions if you're going to just do restrictions, because there's a lot of broken stuff in this game. It's very similar with Final Fantasy X as well. You have to kind of restrict everything or nothing. If you restrict one thing, you end up just, you know, using something else as a crutch. For example, if you do something like NSG, No Sphere Grid, you'd think like, oh, that kind of removes like everything, but you still have Mix, and Mix just wins the game on its own. It needs no anything to help it. If you allow Mix, Mix will win the game. So I did the thing, didn't I? Pretty sure that's a dead end. Yeah, and like the enemy skill's the other issue.
We're gonna fail.
Any challenge that limits materia, enemy skill gets infinitely better, and it's already so good, but becomes infinitely better when you have limited slots. Oh shoot. That was not a dead end. Jerk. So did I. When I was a kid, I thought enemy skill was so lame. All good, Xeno. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Time for double schizo. Do you have a weapon with more slots? No. I'm actually hurting for slots for the first time ever. Because I want to give him elemental, fire, or ice, because all he has is electric protection. But it means I have to sacrifice something. Eh, you know what? You don't need to heal. Healing's for babies, and also losers. Fun fact, this song is one of my favorites in Final Fantasy VII. That's not fun. That's just a fact. I had no fun reading that. Why? To be fair, Magic is a bass player, and the bass is pretty good in the song. So, I mean, I get it. You said fun fact. Fun facts are supposed to be fun. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, you have a ribbon. You don't need that. You can have a power wrist. Or a talisman would be smarter, but I'm not smart, so power wrist it is. I should also put on sadness, but I'm gonna not do that for the fun of it. Like, fun fact, did you know that after this boss fight you can't run away from anything until you leave this room? That's so fun. That's the funnest fact you've ever heard. You probably said "wee" while I was saying it. It was so fun. So this fight shouldn't be that bad, but they do get an insane amount of turns because there's 4 of them. So I kind of have to be a little careful with how many turns they get. Yeah, I probably should steal. I don't want to, but I probably should. Yeah, we're in active fastest. The only fight we didn't do active fastest was Demon Wall. Going to attempt to do everything else in active fastest. Schizo has a protect ring. Specifically, I believe the right head has it, if I remember correctly. Oh my god! The circlet damage. It's a little crazy. I should probably steal from the other one. But whatever. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna be here all day waiting for a race car to get his steal. Dude, that still bothers me to this day. I really want to know if that was like some kind of decision they made, or if they just actually blew it. It made the obvious red one ice and the obvious blue one fire. It could be just to mess with you. Red 13. Survive. Hey, when do I get my turn? I want to play. No. Wait, the redhead has blue eyes and the... I never noticed that. That's so cool. It was totally planned. It's like the secret... It's almost like... It was meant to throw you off. Or like be super secretive. But it's not at all because you can watch them shoot the ice and the fire. But that's still cool. Now that's a fun fact. He has so much health. I'm just out here waiting for this steal. That's never gonna happen. No! Again! The turn I was gonna heal. Not with that attitude. Not with this cloud. That's what you meant to say. Get it together, man. Alright, this is it. This is the one. I can feel it. The steal is happening right now. Next time, for sure. No! Yeah, we got it. I'm not getting the second one. I have zero desire to try to get the second one. Bet you I get it second try, or first try. Bet you I get it 0th try, because I'm not trying. I do not want 2 protect rings. Now Race Car can finally do things. Like attack, and that's kind of it. could put one on each hand. Okay, true. You are starting to make sense. We're not even halfway done with the fight yet. Schizo is quite the health sponge. Even with the giant comet damage. Yo, Ashgar! Thank you for the 20 months. Thank you, man. Tactics is really fun. Glad you could be a part of that. Alright. Now we can... I don't know. Now I can spam my summons. Which will make this part a little faster. Who do you think will do more damage? Alexander or Bahamut? I actually don't know. I don't think Schizo has much magic defense, so Alexander has a chance. Yeah, I think Alexander. I don't think Bahamut will do that much. I gotta heal before I do it. Schizo can still be a goon if he does his Earth counter and his electric finisher at the same time. You can take all your health if you time it wrong. Yeah, you can take 3 automatic hits if you hit him for the 5th time, so he does his Earth counter, and you kill both heads. I believe you get the Earth counter and then both electric final attack moves. So you get like 3 moves all at once. So you can get gooned. I'm gonna guess this does like 3,000. What? We got played by the camera. We'll never know. I have to wonder the rest of my life now. How could this have happened? Get him, Red. Have you ever gotten Howling Moon back when you first get the, Oh my god. When you first get the Seraph Comb, it's pretty hilarious. Yeah, I did not expect that much damage. Because I took off the Gigas Armlet and the... Like, he has no damage modifiers right now. Just the Seraph Cone. And he's swinging for 2,200. Red 13, angry. It's dead. Oh. I don't know why I'm reviving Barrett. He's just gonna die to the electric attack. Oh my god! Calm down, man. Jeez. Also, there was a floating head. Don't worry about that. Yeah, look at this. He has 54 strength, which is a lot. But, like, Barrett has the power wrist. That's nuts. I honestly want to see, like, if you kept your characters at, like, a pretty low level, but you grinded out what is it? Howling Moon and Earthrave. How much damage you could do to, like, Dragon, like Red Dragon. Probably be unreal.